Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Hi. Say hi if you can hear me. Yeah, okay. Awesome. So, today's a little bit early. I think 10 minutes early. Uh, yeah, because I'm free. I'm available, so I just make it a little bit earlier. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Good morning or good afternoon. Good night. Good evening. Do you guys enjoy your weekend? Yeah, it's all time high now, right? In both ES and NQ. Yes, I hate all time IPA too. So I honestly, I mean, like I think last two stream we got the all time high during Asia session. So we can still think of some setup. Even I was wrong, but I can still think of some setup. But right now we are currently happening the all time high. So to be honest, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. Last stream, I was really thinking of summer break. The last live stream before summer break, but it was a losing stream. So I gotta at least make a winning stream before the break. So I gotta continue live streaming until I get a winning stream. If not, I'm not gonna stop. So this week is NFP week, right? So this is my local time, so the time gonna be different than Eastern time. So just forget about the time. Just look at the high impact news. Mm, okay. FOMC press conference. Non-farm PMI. Non-farm. Wow, this week is disaster. So today is the only day we don't have news, and usually in NFP week we avoid trading Thursday and Friday, also Wednesday PM session. So if it's it, if it's like normal situation, Monday and Tuesday should be the best price session we got. No news Monday with NFP ahead equal to choppy PA. No, no, no. That isn't how it goes when it's NFP week. No news Monday with normal situation is choppy, but for NFP week, Monday is the best to trade for NFP week. It's from ICT. Okay, it's not me saying that. It's ICT. What's ICT teach us? You hate YouTube ad, then you should buy the YouTube Premium. Or at least if you are using computer to watch the YouTube live stream, you can go to the Chrome store, Microsoft Chrome. Is it Microsoft? No, Google Chrome. Sorry, Google Chrome store, and install a Chrome extension called AdBlock. Then after that, when you watch any YouTube or go to any website, you won't have any ads. I think kind of basic common sense for anyone who is using Google Chrome. Don't you think that it will be consolidating before NFP? So that's the reason why the NFP protocol is don't trade Wednesday New York PM session, Thursday, and also Friday before NFP release. So that's the NFP protocol. But one more thing today is we are currently happening, the all-time high is happening. So be careful. And I gotta say one more thing. Like last stream, someone accusing me of drunk trading. I gotta make here first. Yes, I know the channel name is Tipsy Trader, right? And I do drink. I love drinking, but I'm drinking is not equal to I'm drunk. Okay. If you're drunk, don't do anything. Like don't trade, don't drive, don't do anything. Don't go anywhere. Just go to bed, take some rest, and when you wake up, you get a brand new day. All right. If you're drunk, don't do anything. I'll make it clear because I think people may misunderstood this. I don't know. Maybe all of you understand that, but in case some people really think I'm drunk trading, I gotta make it clear. I am obviously not. Because if I'm drunk, I can even speak English. So since I was speaking English for the whole live stream, I'm obviously very sober. And the alcohol tolerance is just like risk tolerance. Everyone is different. So I did saw some of my friends after they drink maybe one sip or two sip, then they got flushed for the whole face and they can continue and they're a little bit tipsy or maybe drunk, I don't know. If you as people like that, don't even drink one sip when you're trading, okay? But since like me, I'm totally fine. I mean, I can head to the gym to do weight training after 2 glasses of beer. So I mean, a few sip won't affect me at all. So that's how it's happened. And if it's gonna affect you, affect your performance, your emotions, anything, don't do that. Just a disclaimer. In case some people have like little alcohol tolerance but do the same as me, I don't want that happen. I know. Almost. Yeah, I know. Usually when people drunk, they will say they are not drunk. I understand that. But you gotta understand me. If I'm still speaking English, I'm obviously fine. When I speak Cantonese for the whole stream, you can hesitate for that. But right now I'm fine. Yes. Yeah, market 2 a.m. So it's just the London Q just start, and let me see. So obviously we got a trend line here. And in normal situation, when we saw something like that, like if we are not in all-time high, okay, we got a obviously trend line sell side liquidity here, and also price sweep Asia high. So I will look for price action to go back, retrace to some point. But today is all-time high. You know, I don't like to look for short position during all-time high. That's why I miss so many short opportunity. I know that, but I'll keep an eye on that. Because I don't think it's smart to short at all-time high. You know what I mean? I don't think it's smart. It's kind of weird to short in all-time high, isn't it? Am I wrong about that? What am I drinking? I'm drinking Jim Beam Highball. Jim Beam Highball. You know what's that? This one. It's just like soft drink, okay? It's not like something very healthy. Drinking peach. This one. Tastes good. London shot NY long. It's possible because it was like that during last two stream, right? That the long that I won, the liquid pool I won happened, got hit in your session. Because I try my best to avoid shorting. That's why I didn't short in London session, but after all, it is what it is. I mean, I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'm not gonna say use any excuse for that. And also, people say there's some I know they are haters, but also I can make it clear because they saw losing Che during live stream, and then I suddenly magically win it all back when I'm not live streaming. So they say, oh, it's weird, right? It's strange. Something's happening. But actually, it's gonna be the same. If I win during live stream, I can also lose it all back when I'm not live streaming. Isn't it the same logic? Right? So actually, even when you saw me winning on the live stream, that didn't mean anything. I can lose it all back when you're not seeing my stream, right? Seeing how I'm trading. So it's just the same thing. I'm not gonna show every live stream every trade I took. So there's gonna be some trade you can see, no matter it's a winning trade or losing trade. And I can't help with that. I mean, I can't just I saw a trade, I'm gonna take it. Let's go live. It's not gonna be like that. So there will be some trade you can see. You can understand this. And also, we still have the Apex 90% off promotion ongoing. It will end on Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. 12 p.m., right? 12 a.m. So right now, if you buy a 50K account, so it's less than $20. And honestly, like we got NFP coming, right? On Friday. If you really wanna like pass your eval during NFP, you gotta buy it now because after tomorrow, it's gonna go back to 80% off or maybe 70% off. So it's gonna be expensive. And they are the only one you can hatch. So if you want to do that, okay, I'm not like forcing anyone to do anything. I know some people don't like passing the eval during high impact news. That's no problem. Just do any approach that you fit and you find comfortable with. You want to pay some music because of the copyright thing. So I gotta find those without copyright in order to pay it. Oh, Jack is here. Jack, what's your insight? Let us know what's the insights of this all-time high situation. Should we sit back or try some long scalpings? Or do you want to short? Tradify have released Project X. I don't think so. I think it's coming soon. They said it's coming soon since 2024. So and it's already middle of 2025. So just wait and we will see. May look for fake out for short fat at the moment. Awesome. Yeah. I do want to take some trades today. I mean, I'm totally fine with losing stream, even for losing Shrek, but like, I don't want to continue losing on stream, right? I mean, a 1 or 2 losing days fine, but like, if I lose the whole week, then that's some problem. So I need some winning coming. So today we gap up in both NQ and ES, but actually it's something something we can expect since we are so bullish right now. We got a huge and what new week opening gap. Wow, this price session is hard, to be honest. There's just nothing to analyze. Yeah, you do not think it will retrace? Yeah, but like if we were trading EFL, we can just enter it like right away, right? Because we don't have to. We have a target for the EFL, but for other accounts, like where am I gonna set my target? I can only use standard deviation if it's that case. No forcing chain. Yeah, not forcing anyone. Because like recently I increased profile accounts I'm trading with. So when I'm copy trading, I'm copying a lot of accounts. So it's actually hard to manage. Even for trade syncer or web accounto, no matter which trade copier you're using, you gotta keep an eye on that, right? You can't just focus on your chart, focus on trading platform. You have to focus on your trade copier too, because they just gonna have problems. They're not having problems very often. They rarely have problems, but they will have problems. Those issues gonna happen. Those errors, no matter which trade copier, and we can't do anything with that. We just have to, like, when we spot something's wrong, we just like flatten all right away. That's the only thing we can do. Because I do get a lot of problem with trade copier when I'm trading with Forest. At that time, those called what? Traders Connect. And there's another. I think I use 2 Cowblades trade copier when I'm trading Forest. So those two of them got problems too. When I use Replicanto, there's issues. When I use Chasinker, there's issues. So that's, if you have multiple monitor, I recommend you. There's one monitor is for use for the chain copy, so you can like monitor it right away. Jet said he didn't see any setup at this moment. Need to wait for the price to go flat first. The end wall should be filled before looking for longs. The end wall is huge though, but I understand what you mean. Like, yeah. Oh, then that's not good. Then maybe we got no chase if that's the case. But it's still early. We will see. We will see. And I saw some news that we got the U.S. and China tariff talk today. Is that already happened, or I just don't want it to happen during London session, because if we are like in between of some chase, then it's gonna be worse. The trader fake group chase, I don't know if it's good right now, but it used to be disaster. I think last year people got so many problems blowing so many accounts with the trader fake group chase. I think they improve it right now, but I after that I don't want to try that. Stream schedule. I don't have any schedule anymore. I mean, I don't like to. I don't quit a full-time job so I can work another full-time job. Tomorrow I won't be live stream because I'm not available on Tuesday, like every Tuesday. So tomorrow there won't be a live stream. There won't be any stream. Wednesday we'll see. We'll see how it goes today. I mean, if we got no chase, then I'll definitely live stream on Wednesday. Yeah, we need a pullback to enter long. But just like last two losing day, I need a pullback, but we got to measure when is the end of that pullback, right? Because when I think the pullback is end, started to going up again, I was wrong, right? Obviously, I was wrong, and price keep rechasing until New York session, so I can finally get the long position. So it's quite hard for me. This day London session is different. FOMC Wednesday. Yes. That's why I won't like trade the New York AM session. Is there any qualifiers you use to define the end of pullback? Well, in this case, going to use standard deviation, and also the golden ratio Fibonacci 2. All right, I'm back. So boring today because I don't even know if we can see any price action. I mean, hmm. I think I will wait until 3. If price still like act like that, then there's no point for waiting for it. Goodbye, Jack. Yeah, I think so too. Nothing's happening before 3. You would love to get this Apex account, but you don't know how to trade futures market yet. You only look at CFD market so far. So the difference, I was transferred from forex to futures, so I know that. I think the main point is how to calculate the amount, the dollar amount, because like for example, you're trading CFD indices, like then when you want to risk, for example, $1,000 for a stop loss, you can set it everywhere, right? You can use, like if your stop loss set here, you can still risking 1,000. Stop loss set here, you can still risking 1,000. But in futures, the dollar amount depends on the pawns, the take, and every asset is different. So for example, in NQ, one pawn is $20, but in ES, one pawn is $50, and also different in gold and oil. So you gotta take a look on all of that. I think you can just search for some tutorials about that. Then other than that, everything's just the same. But I did adjust my trading strategy after shifting to futures. This is when I need a tighter stop loss because of the how the dollar amount calculate. That's why I need a tighter stop loss. I used to have a large one, not so large, but like definitely a lot larger than the one I'm using. CFD is even more complicated. I think it's because every broker got their own data feed, right? So, for example, when you look at the chart on TradingView, if you use like for example Pepperstone, but if you trade on other platform, other broker, for example Think Market, then the price gonna be different. Sometimes when your stop loss hits on the chart on Think Market, but actually it's not hit on Pepperstone. So something like that is gonna happen. Do you think forex is easier to trade compared to futures? Mm. Mm. That's a good question. I'm thinking, is it easier to trade? Mm. But I make more money when I trade futures. So on the results, It seems like futures is better. But I do love trading Euro USD and GBP USD. Hmm. Uh, I'm so bored right now. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking for because how am I gonna take any chase with this situation? Really? Let me take a look. Uh-huh. Okay. Do you have psychology advice for newbie? So, what's your psychology problem? We gotta know what's the issue first. Just long. So, if you want long, then you can. And I think a lot of people can control their emotion when they're losing. For example, like last stream I was having like 2 losing trade, right? And I got so many dislike on that live stream. uh, that's I got the most I got I think 28 live stream I have, and that was the live stream I got the most dislikes. So you can see how people react, and also it's quite funny actually. That means people can deal with losing trades. They still can deal with the risk management. Why am I okay with that, and why I know I will make it back is because I got calculated risk, right? I got standard stop loss for every trade, so it won't be larger than 12 points. You can set another, for example, like 20 points. So your stop loss will never larger than 20 points. It can be different with London session or New York session, but you gotta have a standard. For example, you use 20 points during London session and 30 points during New York session, and that's your standard. Right? And if you when you enter a trade, you have a trade idea, and you find that if you enter it right now, you will have a stop loss larger than 30 points. That means you're entering at the wrong entry point. So you gotta understand that. And why I'm okay with auto losses is because I know how much I'm losing, right? I get calculated it before I took those trades. So I'm not like gonna lose my whole account, so I lose all the buffer, everything. I won't die. I won't lose like I can pay all the bills I need to pay with all the losses. And if you can't afford that, then that's some problems, right? You're oversizing. You got too stop loss that is too large, things like that. Or you lose your mind. You double your position size using martingale strategy, right? So when you use 2 contracts, you lose, and next time you're gonna use 4. People using martingale strategy will do something like that. So I will, if you have those emotions, you should stop trading at that time. For example, you're angry, right? Because I lose again, right? If you got those emotions, you gotta stop. Why, right? Just took a few hours break, and then when the new session start, you get a fresh new start. You can trade again. They dislike because they come on live stream to copy chase. I think when I watch live stream, the main point won't be copying the trades, but how they react with the price action. Like what's their thought when they're in a position and price go in an opposite way, how they react. Because although I didn't turn on the camera, but I think you can hear it with my voice. I did saw some live streamers live streaming, and the trades go into opposite way. They are so surprised. You can see their shocking face. That's when the time I know, okay, I shouldn't watch this live stream anymore, because he doesn't know what he's doing. Don't trade with paper account. It never change your mind. No, that's not the truth. So I don't know if I've showed this before. I'm gonna find that first. So I've done a little education before, and I have talked about that. So prior to this retracing, I got just make here. I'm still watching price. So the procedure of trading. After we learn a trading model, we should first go to backtest it. Okay, you need to backtest. I know everyone hate backtesting. I hate it too, but you need to do that. And after the backtesting, you should demo trade it, because sometimes when you backtesting, you can see the next candle with just one kick, right? But if you're demo trading, you know you need to wait until the whole candlestick become comprehensive, because like when it start, it probably like a doji, and then it becomes a hammer, and then suddenly become an engulfing candle. So these things you can see it with backtesting. And after your demo trade, you need to journal it, like how you feel, what you see is your trading model is working with the real market, everything. And then the last thing is trade. And so before taking trades in your fund account, there's so many things you need to do. Okay. And I will consider evaluation as demo trades too, because you can take money from that, right? It's not real money. But for your funded account, since you can take money from that, so I will consider it as like the trading account. So I just gotta say, paper trading is essential, especially when you're beginners. I mean, if you're trading for 10 years, okay, I can understand you don't want to use demo trading, okay? But like if you just started, it's just so important. And to be honest, I regret I didn't use paper trading more before I taking real trades on real account. I hope I do demo trading for a long time before trading real money. That's what I hope I did, but I didn't. So if you are still on that process, it's okay to use demo trading, paper trading. So okay. What is considered learn? What do you mean? You want me to define learning? That's hard. Go with the dictionary. I think when you learn a trading concept or trading strategy, trading model, things like that. You always win easily in paper account, but all the things don't work in life. Well, first, paper trading is obviously different from live trading. That's why they got two different names. Okay, of course they're different, but it doesn't mean it's not important. Just like practice, like competition is different from daily practice, right? But did you mean that you don't have to practice before joining any competition, joining any games? No, right? Of course you need to practice. And how you gonna practice it? With your demo trading and also your back testing. You pay money for your evaluation account, but it's cheap, right? Compared with the real capital. For example, you got 2,000 drawdown limit for a 50K account, right? But you didn't have to pay $2,000 for that account. So that's different. Is there any other ICT traders trade similar to you? Mm, I think we all trade similar. I mean, we all trading ICT concepts, so I think we all trading similar. Most of the time we took a similar trade, isn't it? It's the only difference is the asset class, because like some of them may trade gold or trade like forwards, Euro USD futures, the 6E, I think. How long have you traded in demo accounts before trading? That's the sad thing, you know. I've never traded any demo accounts. I think 2 days, because I need to familiar with all the functions, like where to kick buy, where to set the risk, like things like that, just to get familiar with the trading platform, not like to get familiar with trading. That's the problem. I didn't do demo trading before. That's why I know it's essential. That's why I know what I miss, because I've been there. So honestly, if you're beginner, for real, just spend some time. Okay, you'll be fine. You don't have to like get hurry to make money. You will make money. At the end of the day, you will make money. But you don't have to. If you want to get rich quick, you will lose it all. You will lose. You will only become poor as quick as possible. Oh, Jack is back. That's fast. How's your kids? Yeah, I recommend Tanya Chase. I love her live stream. I didn't watch it every day, but it's good every time I watch. Price we chase a little bit. Um, didn't hit the eco low. Didn't hit the 1 hour BC. Didn't hit mid-eye opening price. Hmm. I got upset about this price session. What am I gonna do with that, huh? Let me. So this is the best case scenario if price can go back to the 1 hour FVG. My execution is better, but I think it's not fair if we compare like that because I'm trading London session. The price session is not volatile like New York session. So yeah, I don't think we can compare with that because honestly, it's easier to manage the trade. That's why I love trading London session because it's easier, right? You've watched Tanya since she had 30K sub. I watched her since she had one sub. you know, when she started the YouTube channel, I subscribed right away. So that's why I always recommend her live stream because you can see how she improved and evolving. Yeah, I think it's not better not to compare traders. You're right. I better not to talk about others. I gotta keep my mouth shut. It's a bad habit to talk about others behind their back. Of course, I'm just talking about good things. Like I'm compliment them, but still, I don't think it should be something I do.亞洲清流刀上次先有人話我係同嗰個咩陳刀仔一樣係直播輸，跟住之後又唔直播就贏。上次先有人喺度串我。 I'm not Chinese. Just gotta make it. I'm not Chinese. Team 不懂粤语。我不想说3种语言呢，在一个直播里面有点困难。Yeah, people should focus more on the trading plan than talking about other trades. Actually, I just talk about other things because we got nothing to do with the price session. And if the price session is very volatile, I'm gonna like focus on price, right? Or if I'm in a trade, then I don't have any. I won't talk about any other thing because I'm gonna focus on my position if I'm in a trade. So Jerry is in long. Okay. Good luck. Congratulations. It's a great character to talk good about someone behind the bus if they're truly good. They're truly good. Yeah. And I find the live stream of fun. I mean, it's kind of important value to me to be fun and entertaining with the live stream. I mean, I know it's kind of educational purpose, things like that, but still, I mean, it's after all, it's a live stream. If I just want education, why don't I just read a book, right? Or I just go watch a ICT mentorship video. It's just full of educational value, right? Of course, we need some entertainment. We need some fun. So people saying if it's a pay live stream, like a pay group, then if I lose on a pay live stream, people's gonna be mad about that. That's the good thing that I'm not charging anything. I don't sell courses or mentorship, anything. Will I do it in the future? I don't know. I don't know because I can't say never, right? But right now I don't have any plans about that. How much does it charge? Because in Asia, I think East Asia, all those trading calls and financial calls, investing calls, it's so expensive. It's so expensive here in Asia. Oh, someone is shorted and someone is long. Oh, that's good to see. I mean, like you guys are having the opposite position. Why don't you look for short all-time high? Oh, someone's asking why don't you look for short all-time high? Whoa! I don't even know how to answer that. Why don't you look for short for all-time high? Why would you look for short for all-time high? I mean, you can, of course you can. You can do everything you want. I just uh I don't have an analysis for short position right now. I would say that. But of course, everyone can have different opinion with me, okay? Opposite opinion. So if you have your analysis, feel like short is the best move for right now, you can definitely do that. You don't have to like take the same trade with me. Do you think trading in London session become harder than NYM after both ES and NQ in all-time high? I would say it's not because of all-time high, it's because of summer. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about that. I already almost forgot. So we got seasonal tendency. Can you see that? So this is a chart for Nasdaq E-mini seasonal tendencies yearly. I usually don't use like 2 years because it's just it's not enough data for 2 years. So I will use like 5 or 10 or more or 20. So you can see that from the middle of July to the I think middle of August, what's happening with the seasonal tendencies. Price not even moving. It's chopping, chopping, and chopping. Right? I mean, like for example, like this is chopping too, but the range is larger, right? But you can see that. Can I zoom it? You can see the range here is so small, right? So small compared to others. And also we can see, we can use on S&P 500. And also we don't use the 2 years because it's just, the sample size is too little. So it's not worth it. Use it. For 20 years, 15, 10, 5. Just the same. What happened during July and August? It moved in a little range. It's consolidate, right? So it's just gonna be like that. That's why I said we are going to have summer break. Your people's gonna have their holiday, a vacation. Most of them are not gonna focus on trading and investing during summer. And that's also why, for example, like ICT and Trader Tom Hogarth, they are stopped streaming like these 2 months. That's gonna be a reason because they are experienced traders. They've been in the market for long enough to know summer is not good for trading. I want that summer break too, but I want a winning stream before taking that summer break. That's why I keep streaming right now. So, I hope price can go back to here before having any long position, because we got equal low here, right? So if price go back, it's with this equal low, and also it's the golden ratio here for the range. So, but is it like 100% sure price gonna go back? Of course not, because there's no such thing as 100% sure. Price can just go straight up and become another all-time high. But since we got like a LRL here, equal low here, everything, I just want to wait a little bit. ICT won't be bad until September. Yes, exactly. He's like that like every year. I think 2022 to 2024, he also got summer break. Will you still be trading daily during summer break. I think I will like take some trades to fulfill the trading day requirement, because in order to take a payout, you gotta like $200 a day, right? For 8 days or 5 days, things like that. So I will trade for that few $100 to fulfill the trading requirement. But I'm not like really trading. Like, I mean, I'm not looking for those trades who I can make 10,000, things like that. You have sleep. Half asleep. If you're sleepy, you can go to bed. No problem with that. Because I understand this price session isn't ideal for everyone. When I'm not streaming, I'm gonna make some YouTube videos. I know I said that so many times, but like I'm started to learn how to make that video. I know I've the first video won't be perfect for sure, because every first time won't be good, but I gotta stand up for myself. I mean, I don't want to just make a video that is boring, and what can I really express it so people can understand what I want to tell them. That's also an important thing. It doesn't mean that I know something I can teach you right now, but how to teach you, like how to express it in an easy way to accept all those knowledge and experience. I gotta think about that. First time is always precious. What the fuck? I think I know what you're talking about. You use Final Couple. No, I use CapCut. But I saw some news that saying CapCut had some privacy problems. So there are some people creating another software just like CapCut called OpenCut. Is that something like that? Trade recaps? No, trade recaps is so boring. I never watched trade recaps. Only those from ICT, but I don't watch any other people trade recaps. You guys are fighting for the crown. Let me take a look for the votes. So bias for London session, 58% bullish, 21% bearish, and 21% neutral. So around 60% thinking for today's bias for London session is bullish. Okay, price bially, we're chasing back in both ES and NQ. Right now, price with this sell cycle swing low, so we'll see if price wanna go more to sweep this equal low. Do you trade all the sessions? Of course not. I mainly trade London session. and New York AM. But I mean, sometimes it depends on my personal schedule. For example, like you guys know, New York AM session is my light time, right? So if I need to hang out with some fans who are gonna have dinner, so then I'm gonna skip New York session because like your personal life is important too. But I gotta admit that at first when I started trading, I I I didn't really spend much time with friends because I kind of isolate myself to focus on the chart and all the mentorship videos because I want to learn it. I just I want to get rich quick at that time. I gotta admit that because I think if I watch all the videos within a week, then I suppose I can learn it right away, right? But of course, it's not the case. It's not gonna happen. It take times. And also, I saw some people said if your trading strategy or if your trading model is good, then I don't have to join those like pay groups or mentorship for a year. I can only join 1 month and I learn it all, then I'll be profitable. That is wrong. That is obviously wrong. And ICT talked about that before too. Like, for example, if you want to be a lawyer, want to be a doctor, you need to go to the med school, right? You need law school for a few years. For a bachelor degree, you need to 3 or 4 years. That is the minimum to become a professional, right? And after the pre-med, you need to go to study other thing too. So why would you think trading a professional skill that you can learn within just few months? Especially for those who are not spending 24 hours a day studying those things, right? You can probably you're working a full-time job, so you can only study those with weekends, right? Or after work, which is a few hours a day. Then of course it's not gonna happen. The profitable mindset won't be like that. You need to spend some time, just like everything. So right now, price with EQ out. Okay, good. And I don't want to make the same mistake like last two stream to predict the end of the retracement. So until I saw a very obvious stop for the retracement, I'm not getting too long. So right now this equal lows with we are inside the 1 hour FVG. We will see if price wanna go down more to hit this equal low and the midnight opening price. And we also got Asia low down here. So I hope price won't go that low, but we'll see. We'll see. So right now, yes, touch the NWAP. Yes, touch is NWAP, but NQ didn't. You got a shot looking this at 2022 model. Well, congratulations. Then you should be like making money with that shot, right? So I think you are shorting here, right? 2022 model. Well, I personally didn't look for any short, so. And also that's about mindset because since I'm not looking for a short setup, right? Then I miss the bearish move. That if I took a shot here, then I can make money. But it's okay. You know what you're doing, right? As long as you know what you're doing, missing moves is totally fine because you're gonna miss some moves. You can't look at the chart like 24 hours, right? So of course there's gonna be some moves you're gonna miss. There are always some moves you're gonna miss, but also there's always the next opportunity out there waiting for you too. So okay, price hit midnight opening price. Okay, we will see this one. It got some potential. So I need, if I wanna trade with this one, this CB, then the candle body must close above this in order to enter. So for example, price right now we act like that. We are not entering, but this is a potential setup. Then we can keep an eye on that. And if price didn't act like what we want, then of course we're not entering, because it can keep going down. You can see that we still got some channel liquidity here, right? So it's possible for price to keep going down. We gotta keep an eye on that. Also, we'll take a look on ES. Okay, ES is right now is in the middle range, in the middle of the Asia range. Also touching and what? They took your stop. What, you long? You already in long? Jack? Welcome, Jack. Do you trade just one model? No, I trade with Chinese 2 models, and also when I trade silver bullet, I use Chinese 2 models and also the turtle soup model. But I gotta admit that recently I trade turtle soup model most of the time. But I love Chinese 2 model too. When I was trading Forest and CFD, all I use is Chinese 2 model. So I really love that. And I love silver bullet too. If you look at my Twitter, I post so many charts in Chinese 3. They are all silver bullet. I was using silver bullet models. So price keep going down. Didn't even touch the 1 minute CB we outlined. Okay, wow, it's over the 786. So when I zoom in, so I can actually see that there's a small gap here, which is why this candle we chase in this area, but not here. Also, this is a volume imbalance because I remember someone asking what's the difference between FVG and volume imbalance. This is the volume imbalance. And also when we got FVG and also volume imbalance consecutively, we will use it as one. So it's like that. So volume imbalance, FVG, volume imbalance, FVG. If price turn this 1 hour FVG into IFVG, then we probably can look for any setup. So we'll see. Because price right now is keep going down. So right now, if yes, sweep this A shadow, but NQ didn't, then it will be good for us to look for long because that's gonna be a bullish SMT. If not, then we probably don't have any chase today. You're in short. Jack is shorting. Here. Oh, you're in Philippines. I'm happy to have so many different Asian traders around the world. The construction noise is like the theme song in Jaws, where okay. It's hard right now. We got some swing low which is so close to this. So if price right now, patience. Patience, patience, patience. I gotta keep telling myself I have to be patient. there was keen FVG. Why you didn't took Che up there? Which candle are you talking about? You mean this one, the Chen 2 model? And when I'm not taking trades, but you did, well, congratulations, congratulations. But since I am a human being with my own free will, and also my trade model and my trade idea is not 100% mechanical. I mean, I got a standard rules for the models, but we also need some discretion when executing the trade. So when I decide not to take short, I already know that I'm gonna miss some bearish move, and I don't feel any problem with that. Well, one, I didn't lose money. I mean, so why am I having problem with that? And second, even if I lose, you can always make it back. A losing day didn't mean anything. People taking trades, but you didn't. You don't have to be like FOMO or anything. Because at the end of the day, it's not a short run, right? It's a long competition. A competition to yourself that we want to improve every day. We want to be better than yesterday. And at the end of the month, how much you make, can you afford to pay all your bills for your kids, or maybe tuition fees, or your parents, right? I think that's the most important. Five candles? You trade? Wow, that's that's hard. That's so scalping. Making money streaming? No, I didn't make money for my live stream. If you mean the ad, the YouTube ad, it's like I think $3 every stream. If that's what you mean, yeah, I get $3 every stream for the ad. If that's what you mean, it means nothing, right? So since these two swing low is too close, I want to see price go down and sweep this liquidity first. Size matters than candles. I think just a trading model. Alright, just depends on trading model. Because for example, like if you get a larger stop loss, then sometimes you can use larger size. So it's reasonable. As long as we're making money, we're good. Jack. Every time Jack types something on the live chat, the bot is gonna have refrain him from talking because he keeps saying fuck. Jack said fuck, so that's why the bot said no, you stop talking. I want to take some chase. Come on. I didn't see any fucking thing right now. $3 is a lot of money in many countries. Bro, you can't do something like that. You're always, if you really want comparison, you need to compare yourself with the best. You're not going to compare yourself with something or someone worse than you, right? There's no meaning to do that. Better not compare with that. Close your eyes and push button. Nope. And you can see how price react with every bearish PD array, right? This is a breakaway gap, and then we got a wick with this small FUG, and this bearish VI also. 1 minute. Bearish FUG plus VI. So we are just keep going down right now until we got a very clear conference. I'm not doing anything right now. If you have tax problem, better ask a CPA. Better find a accountant, because everyone's condition is different. Did you catch the shot? I don't want to catch the shot. First thing first, I never wanted to catch the shot. That is not something I want to do. So boring right now. So any plans for traveling for the summer vacation, you guys? Chat. Better go to somewhere that's not that hot. Shorting is dangerous. Could blow your fucking account. Yeah. Come to Melbourne. 6 degrees? Really? Degrees Celsius? So cold. Oh my god. It's winter. So, how was Christmas? Because you guys are in summer, when that's Christmas, right? I can't imagine a hot Christmas. Right now here, my local temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. So hot. So fucking hot. I mean, I turn on two air conditioner at home right now, but still, my room right now is still 28 degrees Celsius. I turn on the aircon already. Why is still 28? You always say only NQ. Right now at the moment, yes. I'm not day trading force anymore. You have two AC. Well, I think it's because it's different from the US. I mean, we got 5 to 6 aircon at every home in Hong Kong. Bro, come on. Do something. If you want to fall, then fall down. How is it to visit Hong Kong? No, Hong Kong is different now, so not worth to visit. 5 to 6 aircon is rich family? No, it's not. It depends on the room. So if you have one room, you got one aircon, and also you got another aircon for a living room. So that's how it's constructed for every house in Hong Kong. Do you like change to model or terms model more? I like money. I like money. So wherever model can make money for me, I like it.唔係啊，咩 reach out 好窮噶，我咁搞事啊！冇6部咁多，得數下先。5部。So boring today. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think probably gonna after 4 or during New York session. Fuck. I just wait 1.5 hour for that. Because we got a huge ammo here. And as someone said before, it's better to look for longs when price come to this ammo. But it's gonna be a lot for London session. Then I think if price drop down to the ammo during London session, the move is finished. And this is a big move for London. So if it drop down here, then there won't be long happening during London. If that's the case. 好細噶，唔係大屋嚟噶。你知香港啲屋噶啦，300幾尺都可以2房嘅，所以幾多間房？我見過200幾尺都可以有1房，所以幾多間房同幾大係冇乜關係，全部都好細香港度。Okay, finally coming for this. Right now I think, I think we probably have no chance. Let me think about that. Should I live stream tomorrow? But I don't think I have time to live stream on Tuesday. If I live stream on Tuesday, I'll be in a hurry. But Wednesday is FOMC and also NFP protocol. Suck. The whole week is suck. I just want one winning stream before summer break. Why is it so hard? Create drama. I don't like creating dramas. But I'm also not those kind of people like just ignore everything. I think it's because like when I was young, when I was a kid, I got bullying a lot. And I got abusement a lot too. So when I grow up, I don't want to just sit on my hands when things happen to me. I want to react. I want to respond because that's something I can do when I was a kid. So when I grow up, I want to do that. And of course, I know gonna be like some people don't like to watch, see those kind of things like people arguing on Twitter, things like that. Then you can just click unfollow. I would rather lose some followers than just do nothing with that. I mean, I get a response, but not response a lot. Like, I'm not gonna post 10 tweets for that, but like respond for 1 or 2. I think kind of necessary to do that. You chill while tipsy because of the tipsy chatter channel. I think I talk about that when the stream start. I gotta talk about this one more time. So first thing first, I'm not drunk. And if you are drunk, don't do anything. Don't trade, don't drive, go to bed, sleep, okay? And yeah, everyone's have different alcohol tolerance. If you can drink even 1 sip, don't do that. And if you're okay with that, you can drink a glass. And I don't know, like people smoking vaping while they're trading, they're okay with that. But like I got a 1 sip or 2 sip, it's not okay. I don't understand what's that. And if I'm not wrong, right, I did search about that. Can you see that? Like tipsy is right just here, isn't it? I mean, for those like their first language is their native speaker, I'm right? It shouldn't affect any of your action if you are just tipsy. Am I right? Because to me, it won't affect me at all. Ah, yeah. Someone said I'm drunk. It's okay. It's okay. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Oh. I mean, I after what he said, I constantly lose on live stream. I did a calculation on my live stream, and um, there's some stream I didn't take any trades, right? So I gotta don't I'm not counting on those. For those I took trades, I got more winning stream than losing stream because he said that I constantly lose. So am I? I think I did took some losing, but am I constantly losing? After the calculation, I am not. But of course, those haters are not gonna do this calculation, right? Have you been in this industry long enough? You realize everyone swears. Think you take more B than win or loss? No. I got more winning. I did calculate. Your account got funded just following only my entries. Oh, really? Congratulations. But I kind of stressful hearing that. So today we see price going down, keep going down, keep going down for the whole fucking London session. Oh, so tired. Congratulations for getting funded. The next step is gonna be getting payouts. And you will do that. You will make it. Everyone can make it. As long as you put in the work. Because I always think like, I mean, trading is hard, of course, but it's not like that hard that you need to be a genius to manage that, right? Because there's something so hard. For example, science, right? It's really hard. That's not for everyone. But like trading, it's something you can learn. Just like language, right? It's hard, but it's able to make it something. So I think we all can make it. Because like for the last two streams, for example, like when I won Asia session, like it's Thursday, Friday. It's Friday. Asia session make an all-time high and then keep falling. Also, London session keep falling, and then NYAM sweep the London low, and also this NY lunch low, then finally going up with AM session and lunch. So, and for first day, the same. Asia session make all-time high, and then go down. London session go down. Choppy. We bounce. Also, then we got another high during NY lunch. So if you ask me, I will see if we got something like this one. So it was happen at 4. I gotta wait at 4. This is crazy. If not, then it's gonna be like this. So that's what I'm looking for. Why only NQ? If you don't want to trade only one asset, you can trade. You can trade every asset if you want. I mean, I don't want to explain that. I've tried trading so many assets at a time, and after that, I find it's better to specialize in one asset class, also one instrument. That's the best for me. After all those forward testing, I got better result when I focus on one financial instrument. That's why I do it. If for you find yourself make more money trading with different assets, then maybe that's the way for you, right? Because I try trading others, because like at that time I was thinking, oh, I didn't see any opportunity on, for example, NQ. Let's take a look on gold, right? Maybe on forex, I'm gonna get something else on other asset. That's what I think at the time. Well, but for the result, obviously I make a lot more when I'm trading only one financial instrument. That's why I continue doing that, right? Because the results is important. After all, we're here to make money. Five handle. It's different for every instrument. You gotta do some research for it. Because like literally every asset had different dollar amount for one pawn. I can't believe we got a so boring stream today. Because I didn't take any trades, right? It'd be more fun if I took that. Yes, exactly. You're 3 months into trading, watching ICT set forwards is not recommended, so you switch to future. I do the same too. That's why I switched to futures. I actually I got some struggles at first. I was like, man, I gotta do so many things. I gotta learn so many. Like I gotta learn how to use those new trading platform. You know how to calculate the pawns for different asset. for what, right? I can just keep trading forwards, isn't it? And then I find that he's right. He's always right, of course. So that's why I shift to futures. It isn't boring. Appreciate that. I know I didn't demonstrate any trade, so I don't know if I can provide any value for this stream. Thanks for saving you. Why? Why would I say that? Oh, really? Oh, well, you can live stream when I am live streaming too. No problem with that. Once you try futures, there's no going back. You hope my Discord lasts forever? I don't know. You know, I change my plans very often. And I need to say, I really don't like dramas. I only like continue those dramas when someone starts some dramas with me. That's how I fight back. I'm not gonna act like nothing's happened. But I'm not gonna start the dramas first. I'm not gonna be the first one to start the dramas. I don't like that. It's not necessary, right? We can just live our own life and enjoy our moment. I not just spend time with those haters or some weird person. But if you use MT4, MT5, you can trade on phone. I think that's the benefit. Because if you use TraderVay on phone, it's just so inconvenient. But that also makes me keep looking at my phone when I'm trading. Because at that time I wasn't like taking short-term trades like this, right? I will in a position for probably a whole day, a few hours. So I will go out. I'm not gonna sit in front of the computer. So, 11 minutes to 4 a.m. Eastern time. I will see if we got anything at that 4 a.m. candle. If not, I'll think about that. Will I? I don't think I can live stream tomorrow. I'll make time for it. But I think highly likely tomorrow's London session gonna be like that. Just going down. Probably we got an all-time high during Asia, or before London, pre-London, and then price go down. And since it's all-time high, I don't want to look for a short, and then I'm gonna miss the short move again. I think it's just gonna be like that for the whole all-time high situation. It's better don't have shade in London. Why? Okay, so right now, yes, with Asia low. But we create a equal low here with this swing low. Okay, I just received a payout from Tech Profit Trader, TPT. Yes, awesome. Is 13,000. I'll show you that. Can you see that? I want to show my name. Okay. I think I saw that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So I'm restoring this. I want to show my full name because if I show this whole screen, I want to show my full name. Because people asking me if I'm still trading with TPD. Yes, I did blow up account with them before, so I have to when you have $10,000, 10,000 profits a day with your Pro account, then you will get transferred to Pro Plus. That's why I have to make 10,000 for that account. You trade in London? Oh, I also trade New York session. Let me see. Oh. Okay. It's tempting, but I'm gonna be more cautious. I'll see how this candle react. Also with the 15-second chart. Okay, so Let's try. I mean, I gotta end the stream anyway, so why not just try a trade? Even it's a losing trade. At least I demonstrate something. I don't want to end the stream without anything. I can't force the trade, I gotta admit that, but like, let's do that. Why not? It's 12 pawn after all. And you can see that I use this average UI instead of this one. Because when we have consecutive one, I tend to not use the first one. Of course, you're gonna have higher RR if you enter like here. Purpose is live account for TPT, so you got end of day drawdown. Because like people keep saying I didn't post payout receipt, but I post that so many times. I can't even count how many times I post payout receipt. But since right now I'm letting you saw the withdraw page on live stream, I'm not able to Photoshop or anything because it's not an image, it's a website. I can change anything. So I think that is transparent enough. And did I post some accounts, some funded accounts before? Of course, yes, I did. Because I'm just a human being. I'm on till sometimes. And it's well, I mean, before that, when I first started trading, I'm tilting because of the trades. For example, I got losing trades, I over trading, revenge trading. But right now, it's not about the trade. It's more about my life. I was like, for example, if you're angry, if you just have some argument with your friends or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your parents, things like that, your emotion is unstable at the time. Or maybe something great just happened. You win a lucky draw, where you're so happy, you're so hyper, then your emotions gonna be different. And when things like that happen, you probably shouldn't trade at all, because those things gonna affect your trade performance. Since our industry, our job is performance based, it's just like affiliate. All other things gonna affect your performance, not just the trade itself, not just the price action, but everything happen in your daily life. For example, if you're like moving to a new city, then you got a lot of things going on, right? You gotta think of what did you have to carry, how to settle down, things like that. Then it's gonna affect your trade performance too. So not only the market. And usually when I when I get some argument with my boyfriend or with my friends or any other people, I'm gonna get mad. Then I'll blow up. That is the time when I blow up. So right now, when I feel like I'm angry, I'll just turn off the chat. I think I talked about that. You guys watched the movie Pixar from Inside Out, called Inside Out. There's some characters, right? And I'm just like the one called anger. I just react exactly like him. So this is me. This is my daily life. I'm like that. I got fire on above my head all the time. Can you explain what is silver bullet? I think you can just type silver bullet on YouTube. Silver bullet ICT, because ICT got a video for silver bullet model. So instead of watching other people explaining what is that, just watch the original one. Oh, you're new to this channel. Welcome. Best of luck. You too. Good luck, good trading. Don't be angry. I'm angry all the time. So price is retracing right now, and if it's retracing back to here, so it's 12 point. Let you know. So this is a 1 minute BC, and also this is order block, bullish order block. And also this one can count as an order block too. And I think the stop loss I put here is okay, because when price need to go to here, it already means at least three PD arrays are invalid. Then that means I shouldn't look for long at this moment. So that is the move that telling me this trade idea is not valid. We will see. Bro is so bearish right now for this move. Come on. And Q, you want my money again? I can be anger at 1 second. I'll turn into anger at 1 second. Chad, I really become that kind of live streamer that constantly lose on live stream. Oh my god. This is shit. This is shit. I'm gonna hurt my reputation. Happens to the best of us. I'm not worried about the dollar amount I lose, because it's calculated risk, as I always say, right? But it's just it's not looking good if I constantly lose on live stream. That's the thing. It's not about the money I lose. I don't really care, bro. I mean, it's just few hundred, isn't it? It's so easy to get it back. I think I need to live stream the session one day to show that I really make it back in the session. I know. I saw that Ecolo. And also you can see that I'm not moving my stop loss. Even though like here is like very obvious that price is going to my stop, but I'm not moving it because like I got a standard risk for every trade, and also it's not like a weird stop loss point, right? It's right under the 1 minute order block, so it's not necessary to move it. And I'm not gonna close it earlier because I can save me, for example, like 100 or 200, because then that's gonna mess up with your trading model. Because when you're back testing, you didn't do that, right? You didn't move your stop loss when you're back testing. You didn't move your stop loss when you're demo trading, but you do different when you're live trading. Then you will have different result from your backtest result, like different FH win rate, FH risk reward ratio, things like that. What you done when you're backtesting, you're gonna keep it the same when you're trading live. Same as Danny. Who is Danny? So I always said that I think those live streamers trading newer sessions are great because they got like many people watching the stream, and of course there's gonna be a small amount of people, small percentage, talking shit, right? Well, they're not live streaming, but they just trading on their own, and many of them probably can't even take one payout, but they keep talking shit to those live streamers because I saw those live streams, so they're really good. They didn't get affected by those people, those audience, because they will only show up when you are losing, but when you're winning, where are they? They're not doing anything. They're just secretly copying your chase, but without typing anything in the chat. Those are the people. I know that. 5 hours later, we'll see. No, I don't think I would took those chase. My purpose account is still set up, in the process of setup. It's a few days, but yeah, I mean it's how TBT react, right? Everything in TBT is so slow. Every process in TBT. So I can trade my TBT account after he finished the setup of purpose account. So we will see how price gonna hit my stop loss. And you know how to prevent having losing trade on live stream? A larger stop loss. That's why people trade micro, but with a 50 or 60 point stop loss. Then they will have more win rate, right? I got a 60 point stop loss. How can price hit me? Can't hit me. Of course it can't hit me. But since you're trading micros with that 50 or 60 point stop loss, you also won't make much. So it depends if I want to give a performance on for live stream, or do I really want to make money with my funded accounts? If you all you want is a winning trade, I can show you, and we just make 100 point stop loss, and with one micro, I mean, I'm gonna win like 90% with that trade for sure. And 1.1 to 1 risk reward ratio, 95% win rate that gonna be. But I'm not gonna make money with that if I use that method. Okay? I'm gonna use the method that I can make money for myself. I mean, after all, I'm trader, and trading income is my main income. Like, I'm not like those cost seller, right? And I don't have much affiliate sales. It's so obvious with you can see it with my subscribers numbers. So the main income is always trading, and I will only do all those things who can make money in trading. I'm not against of trading micros. Once again, I know Jet try micros too, but we got different trading models, and he's not using ICT concept. So just use anything that fits you, you feel comfortable with, and you can make money with, then it's all good. We got EQL here too. This is the equal low for NQ. But since I already in a trade, so I'm not moving it, I just let it hit me. Okay, so you can see it, 12 pawn. You definitely talk more than my bot. I don't think so because my bot gonna appear every 7 minutes. Sorry for that, but that's what I set for the bot. At least for 7 minutes. You trade minutes to bro account. People trading Michaels also bro account, so I think it just depends on the trading strategy and the risk management. Because for example, like I didn't bro account when I lose. When I got losing streak, losing days, losing weeks, I won't bro account. I only bro account when I'm on tilt. I'm on tilting. So you gotta realize how your emotion is. How's your mental capital? Like, how many mental capital do you left after the trade, the losing trade? If there's nothing left, time to stop. It's still okay. You can still wait for more. So boring. I think right now only a winning trade can amuse me. If not, I'm still gonna feel bored. So that's the third touch for this equal low. 1, 2, 3. Should I continue the stream? Bro, I mean, price moves so slow. Do you guys still want to watch? I try to wait until 4:30. I mean, it's only 15 minutes, so. So the losing trade I took is about make me lose $480 because of 12 points of loss. I'm trying to be transparent here. Oh, fuck you, NQ. Come on, sweep this fucking shit, the critic first, before going back. Do you have wider stops during MOI session or still 12 points? Less than 20 points. Depends on where the stop loss is. Because I want to put my stop loss under if order block. If I'm short, then it's above a order block. It don't have to be a 1 minute order block. It can be a 15 seconds order block. Oh, I'm tired of this. I mean, you know what? Since those people say I magically make it bad, even if I make it bad today, I'm not gonna post it. I wanna prevent for those haters. Yeah, you just count me as a losing day. I mean, what I mean, I cannot stop losing day because they said it's fake, right? Because I make it bad, it's fake. Then okay, you just think I imagine I didn't make it bad. I just imagine it's a losing day. I rather be like that. You pay too much attention to toxic people. Because they are around me. Toxic people. And sometimes even some people say good things to you in front of you, they probably talk shit about you behind your back. You don't know that. I mean, this industry is kind of toxic too. The whole platform industry. Uh, better not trust anyone. That's what was my experience. It's better not trust anyone. And I'm grateful that I have enough work experience before trading. That I worked so many different full-time jobs before. I'm not like just graduate from college and then start trading. So it helps me to identify who are trash talker, right? Who are some hypocrite. Easy to find out. You only need to be accountable to yourself. It is, but since I am live streaming, so people asking for more. But the point is, you know what? I'm not selling any course. So I actually don't have to prove if I'm profitable. But they just keep asking for that. You know, last time I said something about Hong Kong haters, right? Type something in the chat, and then inside Discord, he's actually in my Discord too. So inside Discord, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry that I intervened you for selling course, but where is the course? I don't even have a course to sell. I would love to know where is the course." So You face too much hate in life. Online life, I think. You know, your life in online and your life in reality can be different. And I think in Hong Kong, we got that toxic culture of fucking everyone we know, fucking everyone online, no matter what they did. It's a real culture in Hong Kong. No matter what you did, someone's gonna talk shit about you online. You know, when I took this trade, I know we got an equal here, but because of yes with the Asian, I try to consider it may be a bullish SMT. That's why I enter. But then price retraced, hit my stop loss, and also created another pawn for equal. So right now it's a free pawn, free touch pawn equal. I think it's pretty much enough for today. Tired. And I'll stream tomorrow. But maybe it's gonna be a short stream. So because I actually not available, but I'll make time with it. Yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. And also 90% off for APAS. Don't miss it because it's gonna end on Tuesday. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in Discord. I will see you at the same time, 2 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow on YouTube. See you all. Thank you. Appreciate all you guys for being here with me. Appreciate your time, your effort, your interactive response. Thank you. See you tomorrow.